Welcome back to Captain Crypto's Compass. Now, we have seen a little bit of a correction in Bitcoin, and I want to have a look at the Bitcoin dominance as a key indicator for our altcoins, and I want to see what type of behavior can we see from Bitcoin dominance specifically, because Bitcoin dominance is such an important factor for the kickoff of altcoin season. So let's get to it. Hi, I'm Martin. I'm the founder of Captain Crypto's Compass. I'm a trader and a professor at the Financial Freedom Academy. I am passionate about helping you to achieve financial freedom through the art and the gift of trading. I will be providing you with actionable technical analysis and insights on your favorite cryptocurrency projects to help you make better and more informed decisions. If you're ready to take your trading to the next level, you're in the right place. Now I've gone ahead and opened up the Bitcoin dominance chart. Now what the Bitcoin dominance chart measures is how much money in the crypto space is currently in Bitcoin. Now, in the previous videos, we've highlighted this key area of resistance where we saw the start of our previous altcoin seasons. The most important ones being the 71% level, 63% level, and roughly the 61% level based on key market structure looking left on the Bitcoin dominance chart. And we can see that we saw a simple pattern. I'll just repeat it quickly for those of you who haven't seen that video. Is a push into resistance and a breakdown. Now, as soon as we see the Bitcoin dominance start breaking down below these resistance areas, that is usually the start of altcoin season. We can see here in 2017, the start of altcoin season, a push into the resistance areas and a breakdown to the support levels. And that was the altcoin season for 2017. In 2021, we saw a similar pattern, a push into these resistance areas and a breakdown all the way to our support zones. So looking at the market now, we can see that it has been on this uptrend for quite some time. If I add the 21 and 50 SMA, you'll see, well, let's just remove those. Just include the 21 and 50 SMA. Now, the 21 is the yellow line and the 50 SMA is the green line. And we can see that we still have a bullish bias with Bitcoin dominance, meaning that Bitcoin will probably outshine altcoins for a considerable period of time until we can actually break below this 50 SMA. We can see during this uptrend, the 50 SMA has acted as key support for Bitcoin dominance. And yet again now, as we were making our approach into these resistance areas, we had our first pullback, broke the 21 SMA like we did here in November in 2024, and a support bounce on top of the 50 SMA. So we can see that the trend is still favoring some bullish momentum for Bitcoin, or at least bullish dominance for Bitcoin, in the sense of that more people will start putting their money in Bitcoin than the altcoin. So we can see that we have not broken the structure yet. We need to see this 50 SMA broken for us to be able to start altcoin season. Hey, hope you're enjoying the content so far. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Now we have seen yet another bounce on top of the 50 SMA. We are still in these resistance areas now, so what I would like to see now is, as we have this rebound, can we actually start facing and treating the 21 SMA as resistance and start curling these moving averages down, because we want to see a breakdown of Bitcoin dominance for the start of altcoin season. It's still early days for Bitcoin dominance or for altcoin season based on this signal, but we see support has come in. We're trying to make a push higher now. Can we actually hold the 21 as resistance? A very good sign for altcoin season would be if Bitcoin dominance pushes into this 21, rejects, and breaks the 50 SMA. That would put us in position to actually start retesting and breaking down Bitcoin dominance to these lower support areas that we saw during our previous altcoin seasons. So that's what I'm looking at now. There is also a possibility that we might see an extended strength in Bitcoin. If we do see Bitcoin actually claim the 21, reclaim the 63% level on Bitcoin dominance and start holding that as support again, we could actually see a push higher into these higher resistance areas for Bitcoin dominance. And the previous resistance that altcoin season started was at the 71%. You can see we're currently at 61. There is still the potential for us to push higher to delay altcoin season a little bit. So keep an eye on this pattern. We need to see this break down. We had our first rejection and support came in yet again on the 50 SMA. So it seems like our altcoins might be cooling off a little bit. We want to see this 50 SMA broken for a confirmed signal of altcoin season. If we see a candle body close below the 50 SMA, that would be our first check mark for a potential altcoin season. So super exciting things happening in Bitcoin dominance. We can see the pressure coming in, we can see the breakdown, we can see the testing of the support levels. So let's see if we can actually break these support levels, break the 50 SMA, and retest these lower support areas on Bitcoin dominance so that altcoin season can finally kick off. Happy trading, peace and love, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and hit the bell notifications. Also, remember to click the link in the description below to join my mailing list, where I'll be sending you free emails and trading videos, and also market report updates weekly to help you stay ahead of the herd. As always, this community would not be the same without you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Peace and love. See you next time.